You're at your friend's place and someone brought an edible. You already hit the bong twice, but honestly, you're barely feeling it. So you figure, one bite, what's the worst that could happen? 45 minutes pass, nothing. So you eat the other half. Here's the thing about weed that nobody explains at the dispensary. THC binds to your brain's CB1 receptors. These are part of your endocannabinoid system, which normally helps regulate mood, memory, appetite, and how you perceive reality. That last one is going to be important. At a normal dose, THC kind of softens the edges. Music sounds better. Food tastes incredible. Time slows down in a pleasant way. But you didn't take a normal dose. You took way too much THC for your system to process at once. And now your CB1 receptors, specifically the ones in your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for telling you what is real, are absolutely overwhelmed. First thing you notice is your heart. It's going fast, too fast. You're sitting completely still, but your heart is pounding like you just sprinted up 5 flights of stairs. This is real. THC at high doses causes genuine tachycardia. Your heart rate can jump from a resting 70 beats per minute to over 150. You try to calm down. You tell yourself it's just the weed. You've heard that before. It's just the weed. But then your hands look weird. Not scary weird, just off. Like they're slightly the wrong size. You stare at them longer than you should. Someone says your name and the sound reaches you like it traveled through water first. Here's where cannabis psychosis gets uniquely cruel. Derealization. The world stops feeling real. Not in a fun philosophical way. In a, I cannot confirm that I exist way. You check your phone. It's 10:47 p.m. You look up, look back. Still 10:47. You look up again. Still 10:47. 30 seconds feel like 20 minutes. Your brain has completely lost its ability to track time. Someone in the room laughs. You cannot remember why. You cannot remember what you were thinking 5 seconds ago. Every thought dissolves the moment it forms. You try to ground yourself. You pick something in the room to focus on. The lamp. Okay, the lamp is real. The lamp is the lamp always that loud? It's not making a sound, but it feels loud. Everything feels loud. Your own breathing sounds like it's coming from outside your body. Your amygdala, your brain's threat detector, is now running on maximum sensitivity with zero rational filter. Every face in the room looks slightly wrong. Not monstrous, just wrong. Like everyone is performing normalcy and you're the only one who can tell. You start scanning faces for signs that something bad is about to happen. Someone glances at you. Why did they look at you like that? 2 people murmur to each other. Are they talking about you? You know, intellectually, that you're high. You know this is the weed. But knowing that doesn't help because your brain has stopped listening to logic. The part of you that would normally say relax, you're fine, has been completely drowned out by the part screaming something is wrong. At some point, you Google your symptoms with shaking hands. This is a mistake. You type heart racing weed feels wrong, can't think, and it helpfully suggests you might be having a stroke, a heart attack, or an aneurysm. You now believe you are having all 3 simultaneously. Here's the medical reality. You are almost certainly not dying. Cannabis alone has 0 confirmed fatal overdose cases in medical literature. Your heart is fine. Your brain is not broken permanently. What you're experiencing is acute cannabis intoxication with psychotic features. It feels like dying. It is not dying. The difference matters, even if your amygdala refuses to believe it. The average cannabis psychosis episode peaks at 1 to 3 hours and resolves on its own as THC clears your system. If someone stays with you, keeps you calm, gets you water and some sugar, you're going to be okay. But here's the part that doesn't fully go away for everyone. For most people, this is a terrifying one-time thing, and they either take way less weed forever or quit entirely. Lesson learned the hard way. But for a small percentage, particularly people with a genetic predisposition to schizophrenia or bipolar disorder, heavy THC use at high doses can trigger a psychotic episode that doesn't fully resolve. This is rare but documented. The risk is significantly higher in people who start using heavily in their teens, when the brain is still developing. Modern high-potency weed, some strains hitting 25 to 30% THC, is not the same substance people were smoking 20 years ago. The risk profile is genuinely different. This doesn't mean weed is evil. It means dose matters, potency matters, and your personal brain chemistry matters. All three things the packaging doesn't tell you. Look, I'm not here to tell you what to put in your body. I'm dead. My opinions on lifestyle choices died with me. I'm just here to tell you what's actually happening when things go sideways. Because most people who end up in the ER from weed didn't know this was possible. They thought they were dying. They panicked. The panic made it worse. The whole thing spiraled. If it ever happens to you or someone around you, stay calm, stay with them, get them somewhere quiet, water and something sweet, and wait it out. Don't leave them alone. Don't give them more substances. Don't let them Google their symptoms. And if symptoms last more than 6 hours or someone becomes completely unable to communicate, that's when you call for help. No shame in it. Anyway, that's what weed psychosis actually feels like. From your friendly neighborhood dead guy who has watched a lot of bad nights from the other side. Hit subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I'm dead. I've got nothing but time.